Good evening. Okay, so Tuesday night's draw. And no one's watching. No, they are actually. They will be. So Tuesday night, what do we got? We've got these 3 dozen balls. Okay, so let me explain that one. You can choose any balls that I've got. Okay, what I carry is Taylormades, Bridgestones, Callaways. I carry Strixons and I carry Mizunos as well. Okay, so you can have any of those balls, mix, match, do whatever you want. Okay, so that's the deal on that. You get 3 dozen. You don't have to keep one kind. You can have all different kinds. Okay, mystery box prize is a club, rhymes with hedge. You can figure that one out pretty quick. I'll let you know about that one in a minute. And what else we got? We got three, sorry, not two, but there's 3 high toe wedges. Tell you what. Here's a copper one as well. It goes with it. Not goes with it, but you have copper. There's the copper. Or you can have chrome, whichever you like on that one. Okay, let me know what you want when you win, and you can have them. Okay, so that's a set of 3 wedges you get tonight. The RRP on them is 150 quid each, so there's 450 pounds of wedges sitting there. Okay, so that's that. Okay, now I've done another thing stupid, I guess, this week, and I threw on a bunch of things before I filled in the rest. So I've ended up having to add a whole bunch of little draws in there as well, which I intended to. But it's kind of filled up my site too much, so you can't, I mean, some guys were saying they couldn't even see the high toe wedges no matter what. They kept trying. They're on there. I have to reorganize my website really, and I just haven't had the time. So this might be a really good one for somebody. But there is 6 minutes left on the draw. Okay, and yeah. So anyway, I'm going to show you some of the stuff I put on. Once these 3 are gone, it'll free some space up there, and you'll be able to see some more things probably pop up. But let's go through some of them. Okay, so here we go. Okay, there's the Phantom 2 GPS. Okay, that's a nice little GPS you clip on your bag. Tells you front, center, back. Tells you where all of the hazards are and everything. And you can actually run you can run a phone app as well, which gives you the overlay. They're really cool. It's a really good little system from Bushnell, and Bushnell does make the best rangefinders in the business, most used on tour and everything else. Blah blah blah. Okay, there's also fairway wood happening up there. Okay, so that fairway wood is the Stealth 2 fairway wood, whatever flex you want. You can have a 3, you can have a 5. I mean, I think I've even got a 7 here. So get in on that while you can. I know someone that definitely wants. Oh no, actually he wants a Strixon 7 wood. So that might be different. Well, we can trade you a Strixon 7 wood if you really want it, Luke. I know you're desperate for one. Okay, now above me is really cool, okay? I know it's a really weird one, but I threw it in there anyway. I've thrown one in there every once in a while. I think they're kind of cool. Okay, so if you're going to go anywhere, you need one of these travel covers to go on a plane, okay? So that gets all of your clubs in it, bag and everything. So what you do is you zip the whole thing down, you shove your whole bag in there, you tie it up on the inside, okay? And then you zip the whole thing up and you put your shoes in the front. It carries everything onto the flight. And you can still carry your carry-on. So, and by the way, just a little trick on that one. Because of this, okay, you have to get an extra bag. You might as well get the extra bag on Ryanair, and it gives you, and go for the early, I think it's the early boarding or something like that, and you get actually extra leg room. So it's all really cool together. It only costs you about 30 quid more for it that way. But yeah, anyway, if you're going to travel, you need one of these travel covers, okay? Your whole bag goes in there. Really handy to have, and actually if you just want to have it at home and keep all the dust off your clubs and your bag, you can do that as well. Okay, so, and that's really cheap. I think it's $159. Okay, so over there, yeah, Ryan won one. Ryan won one. I forgot about that, Mr. Ryan. You've won a lot of these little things, definitely. Lots of balls. Ryan has balls. Okay, so up there is the Mizuno irons. Okay, now I keep getting asked by somebody in Wales to put more Mizuno irons up there, although he hasn't won any yet, so I mean, I'm still going to keep putting them up. But he wanted me to put up hot metal, so I put up just the whole range. Okay, so any of the JPX 923, that's the new Mizuno's, okay, irons. Any of them you can have, okay, if you win. Cool? That's it. You choose your Mizuno irons, okay, on that one. Any of the JPX 923s. Also have the Spider GTX putter, okay? Now, that's the one from Taylormade that was released this year. It's not new release today or anything, but it's the newest release they've got, okay? Well, that and the Max, but anyway. So all of these are on this week, okay? As well as that, I've got this set. Now, I haven't put it all together here yet, okay? I'll crack the irons out of the box, okay? But I do have the irons here. I've got the X's and I've got the normal ones for the Paradigm irons. Callaway wedges set up already, and of course I've got the drivers, I've got the fairway woods, and I've got the hybrids. Okay, so I have all of this and the putters, by the way. Now you get to choose whatever putter you want on that one as well. Same with the flex on the driver, same with the flex on the woods and everything else. But the irons pretty much come in reg. Okay, just so you know, that's the type of irons they are. They're really good game improvers. Okay, I can get you stiff if you really want, but you need to let me know right away. Okay, on that one. So that's the deal for them, okay? Now, what else have we got? Okay, so listen, there's only 2 minutes left, by the way. 2 minutes left on these three things, okay? 2 minutes left on those three things. One thing, if you haven't noticed yet, okay, I did send emails out, but not to everyone yet, because I can only put about 1,000 out a day, is I've done a free draw. Now, this is to say thank you for all of your support all through the years. Please read it. It's only got a little blurb there. It's like a little half a paragraph just to say thank you. But yeah, I've been doing this about 2 years now, just under 2 years. Really do actually like it. I think I'd miss it if I wasn't doing it. I'm not really making tons of cash on it, but I'm not really losing any money on it, so I'm really quite, I'm happy with it. I mean, I make a little tiny bit. Not nearly as much as what I'm doing on my driving range, but this is fun, okay? And it keeps me up to date with all the new stuff and keeps me talking. More importantly, I'm talking all the time. And I've marketing guys that want me to go big, put loads of money into marketing and put loads of money into stuff, and I'm just not really into it. I like to stay small, keep my audience smaller, not so much money paying into Instagram and Facebook all the time for advertising, so I keep my ads really low. So I'm not in your face as much, but my prizes are pretty damn good. And the sets I put together are absolutely beautiful. So if you really, if you like sets, and I've got some really unique ones coming. It's a shame that Callaway's not putting together their special edition bags anymore, limited edition, because they're phenomenal. But I've still got Taylormade ones, I've got Strixon ones coming, I've got some nice Mizuno staff bags as well coming. So lots of nice stuff anyway. So there's always a good set to be had. I always try to make them interesting and well worthwhile. So, and same with the mystery box, is always good. So that one has 3 different prizes. 3 different people are going to win. You get to win once. There's 1 ticket, okay? So I'm going to draw that 3 times and get 3 different winners, okay? So someone's going to get site credit. Someone's going to get 3 dozen of their choice balls, just like tonight. And someone's going to get the mystery box prize. And that should be interesting. All of those things will be interesting. Actually, the mystery box will probably be the best of all of them. Okay, so that's what's happening with the free draw. You can enter it once, okay? I will see where your addresses is, so don't try to screw around or anything like that. So anyway, cool. Okay, so that's the free draw. It's a lovely little thing to do for you people, because you people are lovely. The feedback I get is always awesome. What can I say? You guys are great. Okay, so anyway, that brings us to 7 o'clock, so we're done. So we might as well start up this draw. I'm going to get this out of the way for now. Boom. Oh yeah, I'm also doing a big charity draw, okay? It's going to start probably on Friday. Okay, this is to raise money for Great Ormond Street Hospital. There's a friend of a friend, basically, told me about his daughter. She has leukemia, 22 months old. Now she's been in Great Ormond Street Hospital, and she's under successful treatment, let's say, so everything's looking really good. But he really does not want to have any money himself. He wants to raise money for the hospital. So I'll be helping him out doing that, okay? So Strixon's going to throw me some big prizes. I'm going to see what I can collect from my suppliers, and I'm going to go for it, okay? So keep an eye on that one, please, and please support that one. And I've also got some interesting ones coming at you, okay? So always going to try to play around with stuff. But I'm not going to be doing all these, just before we do this, I'm not going to be doing these instant wins something, okay? I said this before, now let me explain this one again, okay? So what they do with the instant wins is basically they run them the amount of ticket numbers. I did 1, so I understand the concept. But What it is basically they have little tiny prizes for the main prize and then lots of instant win prizes. So it's to get people to buy as many tickets as they possibly can. This is what I'm doing as well. But the thing is they're not going in all in on this. They might say they have 50 grand worth of prizes, but there's only they have prizes relative to the amount of tickets they sell. So if they only sell 20% of the tickets, they only put out 20% of the prizes. So it's kind of like lying to you. Okay, so if there's 50 grand worth of prizes and they only sell 20% of the tickets, they're only putting out 10 grand worth of prizes. Okay, it's literally so they don't have to put themselves out on the line. It's so they kind of can hedge their bets a little bit. And I don't really think that's cool. I'd rather just put it all out on the line, hope for the best. It usually works out. I mean, some days it doesn't work out, but only on a small scale. But throw everything at you at once, and whoever wins, wins. I don't like to try to make but it's like a bit of a scam doing these instant wins, I noticed. Anyway, let's do it, okay? Anyway, I've had enough to say about that. Okay, so we're going to start with the mystery box prize. If you haven't seen this before, okay, so what I'm going to do is get a spreadsheet, going to put it up behind me. Everyone's names and numbers for each draw is on it, okay? The random number generator in the top corner, I'm going to program with the right amount of numbers for each draw, okay? And I'm going to draw that onto the spreadsheet until I get a winner out of the spreadsheet. There's always a winner. Someone asked me that. Of course there is. So there's always a winner no matter what. I keep drawing until it goes, okay? Trust me, some of these things take me a long time. Okay, so anyway, let's do the mystery box prize. I got to get the spreadsheet for it. Talking too much. Okay, so let me just clear off the orders that are come in. And yes, I complete all the orders personally, so this is why you see some orders get completed at about 6 in the morning, is because I wake up and I go, oh, there we go. Okay, so let's do this. Mystery box prize. Oh, I haven't told you what it is. Mystery box prize. Wedge. It's a wedge. It's an RTX 6 zip core, Hydra zip core wedge. Sorry, I didn't even tell you. Okay, that is the prize. Okay, it is a wedge. Like I said, it rhymes with hedge. If you've read the thing, you'd understand that. Okay, so that's the deal for tonight. Okay, Cleveland Hydra zip core. I'm using these myself. They are absolute phenomenal. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, you should see a spreadsheet pop up behind me. There we go. Okay, I got Dylan Wilby with number 3. See your name, see your numbers. And we're going to get on to GC86 with 145. Okay. Speak of that, we had 145 tickets for this one. Okay, so anyway, let's do this. Okay, so this is for the Cleveland RTX 6 Hydra Zip Wedge. 83. 83, there we go. Dino 24V. Dino 24V, you got yourself a wedge. Well done, mate. Okay. Congratulations. Okay, so 83 is the winner of the mystery box prize. You're going to get notified in your emails if you have won. You will get notified if you have not won. Sorry, don't know what it says. Actually, I should probably read one time, but it says sorry you didn't win or something like that. Okay, so let's get rid of that. And let's move on to, shall we do balls next? Let's do balls. Okay, so this is now your choice. You can have any of the balls that I have in stock. Just find the stupid, there we go. Out of those brands, no, I do not have Titleist. Sorry, Titleist are like hunts, okay, to deal with, okay? Like a hunt, okay, but more like a cat hunt. But anyway, they're really difficult to deal with, so I don't deal with Titleist. I'm sorry. I possibly will have to at some point, and I will. Fair enough, but I just don't right now. So anyway, you, you have Callaways, Bridgestones, Taylormades, Shrixons, and Mizunos. And I mean, there's definitely good balls in there, okay? Believe me, I know all about this one, definitely. I know all the balls come from the same place anyway. They all come from Sumitomo Rubber, which is actually Shrixon. Okay, so that's where all the balls, actually rubbers, come from. They're made slightly different, fair enough, but whatever. Anyway, okay, let's do this. Let's get the balls up, because you all need balls. Okay, so we have, how many of these? 80 tickets. Let's get that programmed. 80 tickets. Okay, so we got Rogsmith with 1. Down to Georgia Seymour 31 with 79. Wow, there's not many tickets, so I guess there wasn't a lot of tickets anyway for this one, only 80 tickets. Okay, so choice of balls coming at you. 7, lucky number 7. Is it lucky for you? No, wrong. And Joel, very close. 45. Oh, again, wrong. Again. Sorry, mate. I mean to laugh. 43. 43, Robin Long. Robin, you are definitely long. Okay, awesome. Okay, so there we go. 43 is the winner. I will call you, get your choice of balls. Well done, mate. Oh, hang on a second. We're going to have to do this one again. Hang on a second. Oh no, I think I took an old one. Hang my head in shame. Sorry, I'm going to have to do this one all over again, I think, because I think I took the wrong one. How could I have? Let me just look at this. Oh no, I didn't. Sorry guys, just need to figure this one out. I obviously need to figure something out. Okay, because it says I've got a winner on this one already, so let me just figure this one out. Very odd. Okay, anyway, I will get this one figured out, but anyway, I think we've got the right winner. So anyway, sorry, I just got to figure that one out at the end of the night. If not, I will redo it, but I'm pretty sure I did that one right. Give me a second. Finishes on the 27th. Okay, I'll figure that out in a minute. Let's go. Now we got to do the wedges. seems to have put the wrong winner's name in. That's why. So I got to go look at that one again. I'll review that one. I'll get back to you on it anyway. So anyway, we got on the wedges. We got 250 tickets. 250 tickets. Okay. Get rid of that one and put in the wedge one. There we go. 250 on here. Okay, so I got Smithy with 1. Okay, down to Paul with 249. Okay. For the wedges, high toe wedges, 199. 199. Really close, Robin. 202. 202 is Smithy. Smithy, you win. Okay, Smithy, you got the wedges. I will give you a ring and you can choose your wedges. Okay? So, now don't forget, please, we got this one happening all week, all of these 5. There's more, actually. I got 250 on site credit. I've got mystery boxes popping up already. Popped up early. I've got lots of things. And don't forget, if you're not in on the free drop, please enter, okay? Everyone gets a ticket into this. Everyone gets a chance in this, okay? So enter that one, please. Okay, I'm going to see you guys on Thursday at 7 o'clock next. I'll be on about 10 too, okay? So 10